Hi y'all. Today is, I don't know, today is Wednesday. I think it's the 9th of March. Don't quote me. It's either the 9th or the 10th. I'm just sitting here. Oh my goodness. So you may be wondering, why is there no update in regards to your paycheck? My paycheck is kind of wonky, y'all. I'm gonna wait a couple more days and see if things get straightened out. Like, it's weird. I didn't get paid my full hours. That's one thing. And also, they did not deduct out federal taxes. And also, they didn't deduct my, oh my goodness, my like 401k, my health plan, or anything like that. So this is the first time it happened. I didn't update you guys that my psychologist, nope, yeah, psychologist, she pulled me out of work because she wanted me to get things situated with my psychiatrist. As I mentioned, I am on a new medication. I've been on it since Saturday I picked it up. So it's only been a couple days. So there's no updates to provide. But yeah, I didn't tell you guys that I've been out of work for like a week or two. Uh, well, it seems like forever, for one, because remember I was using my vacation time previously, and then I told her about it, and she was like, "No, that's not right." So she pulled me out. I didn't ask to be pulled out, but she pulled me out, and she was like, "It's if it's affecting your job that much." And I told her, I'm just eating through my vacation time. She's like, "No, let's get you pulled out." So that's what happened. This paycheck was like 800 and something. Once the 88.5% went into my savings, I was left like what's I think it's $745. And that's when I seen that they didn't deduct out anything else, and I was only my PTO time, so my short-term disability hasn't been approved yet. So that's what I'm waiting on, but they only gave me 33 hours of vacation time. And excuse me, when I look at my vacation time to see how much I have left, I'm at 72 hours for the rest of this year. And you figure I started off with like 260. So yeah, I'm gonna get like probably a week or two of that back though. Once short-term disability gets backdated, we'll see. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea how this will work out, but I'm pretty sure it will all work out in the end. So one of my subscribers said that I should do a video talking about the pre budget of my stimulus paycheck. So I will just tell you what I plan on doing. Now, yes, I plan on saving, but what I plan on doing, because you figure I'm at 2,300 and something away from meeting my $30,000 savings goal. So if it gets passed and we get the 1,400 for each person, you figure that's 2,800 for me and Jamez all together. So I was thinking, and what I plan on doing is putting 2,300 into savings, so that will get me to my allotment of 30,000. And then after that, y'all, I'm just gonna just have 500. I probably give myself 400, and then give Jamez like 100 to use however he wants, because you guys know, if you haven't watched the video up there, he is still employed, but he hasn't worked in like 7 weeks. So if you're really wanting to know what the status is, check out that video. But yeah, I have those are my plans, and then I can you know, relax with the savings. I don't plan on just buying anything just to buy. I still want to be mindful of my spending, but it's nice to reach a goal and to reach it within what basically a year of 30,000. Well, you figure when I got out of debt, that was like from going from February into March of 2020, when I paid off my last debt. I only had 1,000 saved up for my emergency fund at that time, and ever since then, I know we had the stimulus check. You guys know I had a car accident. They deemed my car as totaled. And so I did get a paycheck from that, which was like 1,000 something. I ended up keeping my car because my car still runs just fine. But when they gave me that check, they did deduct out the amount. I forgot how to state it, but I will link that video up above as well. And then we had the second stimulus check. Was that this year or last year? I don't remember. So that was included. But you know what? It's like all of these additional things. But you know what? I have to still say, Candace, you got this additional money. You could have just spent it on anything you wanted, but you didn't, you know? So I should still be happy of my capability of being able to save, right? You guys know how I am. I don't give myself much credit at all. So when I think about, oh, having 30,000 saved up, about how much of that, let's see, what, 10,000 of that will be from, what it be? Man, I don't remember how much we got from stimulus. The first one was what, 2,800, right? I think. The second one was like 1,800, and then my car was like 1,600. And this one will be, if I put that up, that would be 2,300. So if you calculate those numbers, I'm not adding anything up in my head. I'm just giving you some numbers. It's like 10,000 out of the 30,000. Well, I will say 29,000 saved. So 19,000 still being saved as a single mom. And I feel, I still feel good, you know. I should still feel good. But y'all know how my brain works. I'm thinking about, man, I didn't really make that 30,000 saved up, but at the same time, I'm very happy. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I heard that hopefully by the end of this week, the president will sign off on it. So let me know, what are your plans for the stimulus check? I know some of us are still trying to get out of debt. Some of us are trying to build up emergency funds, whether it be the baby steps or baby step number 1, if you follow Dave Ramsey, of the $1,000, or a fully funded, or, you know, a couple months worth of it. Sinking funds, making sure you have enough. I know a lot of people that I watch like sinking funds. So do you plan on, you know, incorporating that into your sinking funds? What else? Yeah, that's it. Hopefully everything gets approved. As I know right now, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to get approved for short-term disability. Turn in the paperwork on Sunday. It says that it's still being reviewed. So I don't know. It's kind of up in the air right now. And one thing I do have to still remember, and I guess after the stimulus thing, it doesn't really matter, but I have to remember that technically I'm no longer working 40 hours per week. I'm only working 33 hours per week. So that's 14 hours that's unpaid at roughly around $30 per hour. I say roughly, okay, roughly around $30 per hour. So that's a big kind of chunk of change. What I say, 30, I can't do the math, but it's roughly around $400 that I won't be receiving. So that won't be going into savings. Is my plans, once I reach my 30,000, is that going to change on how much we have for spending or how much I get for allowance? I don't know. I mean, I still want to save up, but I think the amounts will be different. So just, you know, follow me along. Hopefully come April, we probably will have a game plan. You guys know I like to get a game plan set up. Obviously I'll be reaching my goal way ahead of my initial end date or goal date was by the end of this year of 2021. So, I mean, I will get to be able to relax and so forth. Really, my whole thing is just making sure I feel better, still being able to work, and still, let me say this, still live a minimal lifestyle so that I can still work not 40 hours but at 33 hours and still be able to pay all my bills and still save up for a rainy day. Because what I would like is that 30,000 doesn't get touched at all, even if an emergency comes up. So yeah, and I think I want to start saving for something specific. So I'll go over that with you. That will be in April. So be on the lookout. But yeah, I think, so far March is going okay. It's just that my paycheck right now is up in limbo. And if you guys have followed me along this journey, this is one part of dealing with depression, anxiety, or even asking for help that you have to wait. You have to wait. And what if I didn't have this additional money if I basically lived above my means and then not have enough money on hand to help me when times like this, because that stuff can vary by a couple weeks. It depends, you know what I mean? So, hopefully this all makes sense. And quick update, I did get my $80 back. I told you guys in the previous video that I was waiting on a response. They didn't respond to me Saturday. Now they're closed on Sunday, so they didn't respond to me on Sunday, obviously, right? And then Monday came along, no response. So Tuesday, which was yesterday, they responded and they let me know that the manager will credit my account. So when I log in for my rent, I do see a credit balance of $80. And I think going forward, I will no longer pay extra on my rent. If I want to set money aside, I can do that, or just keep that in my checking account as that buffer. So that's something I can do. But between now and my next paycheck, which will be like on the 26th of March, that'll be like our first April paycheck. We'll have to see what comes up at that point. So yeah, just let me know what your plans are for the stimulus. Hopefully it does get passed, because I feel like a lot of people can use it. I know it says less people will be eligible for it. And I personally don't think I make a lot of money at all. I make just a little bit over. Let's say this. I'm not close to that 75,000 to be head of household to not get a stimulus check. Let's put it like that. So if that says that I'm in the lower income bracket, that helps let you guys know where I stand. So no, I'm not balling. I'm just I'm not a real spender, emotional spender. Yeah. But, not just like a regular shopaholic or spender. So yeah, I'll stop this here. I would really like to know your plans, and if this gets passed, I think it will be very beneficial to a lot of people. And yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.